Real life street stars. This is your boy Delite, aka the Slow Jam King. And every time you want some good visuals, get with my boys. Wow.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Red cup, since I made everyone go and get a red cup. Sir Charles and I, and Casino, wherever he's right there. We was all just messing around in the garage, having a good time, and I was playing a whole bunch of instrumentals. And right away he was like, I need that one, Delite. And so we started freestyling, and we came up with this thing called Red Cups. And I went back home. He blazed the verses, came back, and it was such a great chemistry for us to get together. It's like long overdue because we've been talking about working with each other for quite some time now, but at least, 3-4 years before we actually started? Yeah. So, I'm so glad that I went on the road a lot with Sir Charles just to taste what he's been dealing with. And man, let me tell you, this is probably one of the hardest men in working right now in show business. I'm talking about he does a show every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday, every day of the year. All throughout the year. He's always booked 6, 7, 8 months out. A lot of the young R&B and older R&B cats, they're not even making the kind of dough this brother makes on the road. He's humble, and he gives an awesome fucking show. He gives an incredible show. You get your money's worth. It's been an honor to work with you, King. It's been an honor. It's been an honor to work with you. And this record was our come together moment. Red Cups doesn't just symbolize getting drunk for us. It's about celebrating Black life, love, everything else, and even some of your trials you go through in your relationships. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and unleash this little thing right here called Red Cups so y'all can check it out.
Unleash.
Red cups now, everybody.
Yeah.
Red cups now.
Oh.
It's your boy, aka the Slow Jam King. We got a little story we want to tell you, but we need everybody to get their whiskey and their red cups ready. So Mr. Bartender, line all of the drinks up. Here we go. Put your red lights on, get your red cups ready, put it in the air. Sir Charles.
Oh, Mr. Bartender, pour me a drink in a red cup so I can tell you what's up. Don't mean to put my problems off on you, but I'm so sad I don't know what to do. The best thing to make it happen in this world is the love from a sweethearted girl. But I played and I played and I played and I played out in them streets every night getting lit. Now I'm sitting all alone. Should've had my ass back at home. You never miss a good thing till it's gone. I'm the blame, done the pretty girl wrong. Now I'm drinking on this whiskey, babe, 'cause I'm missing you, pretty lady. Mr. Bartender in the Texas and a beat. We go to church every Sunday and pray. I can't believe I let my baby get away. Sleeping around with 3, 4, and 5 girls. While my baby giving me a whole world. Now she's gonna got a price to pay for doing my baby that way. If I could turn it all around, I kept my ass at home sitting down. I give anything to come back home. You and my babies, cause I'm all alone. Now I'm drinking on this whiskey, baby, cause I'm crying over you, baby. Mr. Bartender, the drinks on me. Fill my red cup with Hennessy. Red cup, in the air. Whiskey pouring everywhere. I need to drink. Yes, I can. Red cup in the air. Whiskey pouring everywhere. I need to drink. Yes, I can. Ease my pain. Here we go. Red cup in the air. Whiskey pouring everywhere. I need to drink. Yes, I can. Ease my pain. My baby gone insane. Red cups in the air.
Yeah, we got us one, Sir Charles. Yeah,
Red cups in the air.
it's the Slow Jam King, Panama Gold. Yeah,
Red cups
put 'em up,
in the air.
put 'em high, put 'em up, put 'em high,
Red cups
put 'em up,
in the air.
put 'em high. And we out.
Hey,
Every barbecue, every corner
Where you get that shoe from, Charles?
ah. So, since we right here with Sir Charles, I'm gonna play you this other slow jam that we did. It's called "I'm Coming for More." Okay, I'm just trying to show you how the blues cat can get down on some R&B. He's doing it, man. He's doing it. He's giving me life, man. If it wasn't for him, honestly, I probably wouldn't even want to be back doing this thing. Like, after working with him, I was like, you know what? I got to get back in the studio and I got to grind out. But I have to make sure that everything is right. I got to dot all of my I's and cross all of my T's. Got to make sure that if I'm going to get back in this, that I leave on the same note that I left before. I don't want to just do this and everything is sloppy. So that's why I'm doing all of these listening sessions and keeping the business going as well as the music and the creative energy. So Charles, I'm gonna go ahead and bless this one right here. This is called "I'm Coming for More." It's not mixed, but it's still jamming. So I'll just let y'all know.
Rolling in my 6'4", with the top down low.
See you talking about.
Baby, I'm coming for more.
Yeah.
I'm coming for more. I'm next to you. I want you to know. Every time I kiss you, I want you more. Every time I stroke you, I want you more. Oh, baby, let me kiss just a little bit more. More and more and more, baby. Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit, just a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit more, just a little bit. Never sex for just a little bit. With the top down, just a little bit. Said I'm coming for more, just a little bit more. So close your door, turn down the lights, and be right here with me. I want you more. Let me lift you up and down and tell you why I'm ready. Just a little bit more. Baby, don't you see I'm feeling for more? I need your body right here with me. A little bit more. Baby, if you let me, I'll do you so wrong. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. 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 Just a little bit more, baby. Be next to mine.
I can do them petty rappers. They get in with my brother.
So now earlier we got into a really good conversation. We was talking about Robert Kelly, right? And listen, there's two people. There's Robert Kelly, the human being, and there's Robert Kelly, the genius. He's an absolute genius, and I'd be a liar if I sat here and didn't tell you that he didn't inspire a great portion of my body of works. You know what I mean? I love his talent, man. Without him, there's so many of us probably would be unemployed because, you know, Skip, he was radio. He was radio, and he is the culture of R&B. He is R&B slow jams. He is that backyard party. He made us step in the name of love. He made us feel bad as men when he let us know that women get fed up.
He made me believe I could fly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, he did a lot musically, and I can't forget him. So what I did is I have a new artist. Her name is Savannah. I call her Vanna. She's talented. She's like 24, 25, and she's just really dope. So I redid It Seems Like You're Ready with her. So this is a little different, but it's y'all gonna get it right away, man. I think so. Loverboy shot the video. Where's Loverboy at? Right here. He shot the video for me.
I ain't calling him Loverboy.
See how they do you? See how they do you, Loverboy? I try to run with your aliens, and they giving your government away.
Is it hard to know R. Kelly right now, or like what? Is it
You know what? You know what I've done? I've done my research. R. Kelly's music is being streamed 7 times more than it was when it was on the radio. People are listening to R. Kelly regardless if y'all play him or not. So that's how they gonna. And the B records that he produced, Fortunate for Maxwell, B2K, Tony Braxton. The man has produced Isley Brothers, Charlie Wilson. You can't stop playing his music. It's an idiot thing to do. It's an idiot thing to do. At some point, somebody has to take the risk. I'm a risk taker. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go full force trying to push this record because I know that the people want it. So if radio wants it, great.
I know he's the one. He's the one that to be pushing like, come on now,
Yeah.
y'all tripping.
Yeah.
He's the one
I talk
person.
about streaming. We play in the club, they pack. I'm like, hey man,
Yeah.
you can take this political stand, but
That's why I took a backdoor approach. They're not playing him. At least we're gonna play something that he's written. You know what I mean? So I still, and I have that much respect for the brother that I covered his music. I didn't sample it. We replayed every instrument. We sung everything over. So it's a real remake, you know, from beginning to end. You know what I mean? I tried to give it the justice that it deserves. I think the young lady did a great job. You know what I mean? I think she represented on, and that's a hard thing to cover after R. Kelly done murdered it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna play you some of her original music too that I produced as well, just so you can see that she's not stuck in a box, and the girl is incredible, man. Like Savannah, I'm gonna play you some clips of her also, just so y'all can see what she sound like without a studio, so you can see that she's the real deal. But before I get into that, I'm gonna just play you a couple of records. This is a record I did for her called Tell Me. So here we go.
Baby, we can make love tonight, and all I wanna do is love you, and all I wanna do is hold you, and do it to you like it never had been done before. Yeah.
Loving you is easy, cause it's easy, baby.
Just tell me how you like it, baby. I like you real slow. Do you like it real slow like I do? Or do you want it real slow like I do? Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause all I wanna do is love you all night long. All I wanna do is make love to my song. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you want it. Tell me how you want it. Oh, baby. Show me what you want it. And what you need it. And what you feel it for this loving that I'm giving you right Baby, we make love tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your body grinding all over on me.
Doing positions that I never ever seen.
Grown shit, baby. you feel right or not. Oh, singing la 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 la, you is all I wanna do. La 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 la, you is easy for me to do. Yeah, shit on me like that. Right back, give it to me, baby.
What's up, baby? What's up, you boy?
You too, baby. Love you all night long.
Fine, $20.
$100. What up, boy?
What's up, boy? Yeah. Hey, you coming through, man.
I do the best I can on my
I knew you was busy. I knew you was busy.
I'm on work now.
Yes. How you think it's going?
Tell me how you want me.
Savannah, girl, it's so long. It seems like you're ready.
Tell me how you want it. Show me that you want it, and that you need it. That you're feeling for this love that I'm giving you right now.
Yeah, you're in another room.
Oh, I know you want it, Tell me. Make a nigga come right back for this. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Make a nigga run back for this. Nah, nah, nah.
Had to go Texas on him and screw it up a little bit right here.
Slow Jam King, baby. Vanna.
I'm gonna play you one more record from Savannah, and then I'm gonna get into some other stuff too. Here we go.
It's that new 90s shit. Savannah.
Yeah.
It's Panama Gold.
Word up.
Could we get a room on the south side of the ghetto? Could we make sweet love in the forest of the meadow? Get it on, till the sun gives light. Could we kiss each other like it was our very, very, very first time. Please give some more. Please, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah, I like the way you touch me. Give me some more. Baby, I'm feeling like you gotta have some more. I like it when you touch me, so give me some more. Baby, I'm feeling and I need some more. Baby, I'm feeling and I need some more. A little bit more. Could we hold hands and walk across the sandy beaches? Could we stop and stare? Just looking at each other, looking at each other, speechless. Can we embrace each other while the moon gives light? Can we make a pact to stay together forever, forever together? Please, give me some more.
Because I got so many songs. That's still Vanna. That's still the same girl.
But it's a guy voice. Like, what's it? I didn't. You know that was that. Oh, that's him singing.
That's me singing all the back. Yeah, all the backgrounds. Yeah.
Silk song. He redid it. He produced the original Silk song, but they never put it out as a single, so he redid it.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute.
That's him singing in the back of all of those songs. Everywhere you hear it, he did it.
That was dope.
Thank you, babe. This speaking of Silk, since we're there, John, the lead, one of the lead singers of Silk. I did a couple of jams with him. I'm just gonna play you some of these joints. This one is called "Do You Believe in Love?"
Yo, John, it's time to give him that love making music, bro. Yeah. Baby. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that new 90s R&B shit. Get him, Jay.
It's Panama.
Word up! Wanna lay your body down tonight. Woo! And get you in the mood. Yeah! Lay up on that sofa, put it right there. Let me get up on it, Georgia. Yeah! You're so amazing, girl. Girl, I believe in love. Do you believe in love? Like I do. You believe in us, girl. Like I do. Do you believe in riding around the world on a spaceship? Fucking right on top of stars. Do you believe in love? Do you believe in us? Let's take it there. Foreplay's over, let's have fun. Yeah, I'm making love with my number one. Yeah, I got everything on you. I put all the money and the bags on you. and she really love you too. Yeah. Every time she give me loving, give me topping too. She's amazing, and the love we be making is so crazy. Every time I hit it, yeah, she throw it right back. She give me like a love and then she take it right back. Yeah, yeah. She's so cold, she's so cold, she's so cold. She's so cold. When she's dancing on that stage, she's so cold. That's the show, that's the show, that's the show, that's the show. Girl, I believe in love. Do you believe in love? Like I do.
I'm just gonna run through these joints. That's John John from Silk. That's John John. This is John John also. Check this joint out. That's John John, y'all. It ain't mixed yet.
Slow jam and pop it.
Hey, so I'm gonna go into something a little different right now. I did this record. It's actually this record came from a situation where I was in California. We was living in California, and there's a guy named Chef Jeff. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Chef Jeff. Well, they're shooting a movie, a 3-part miniseries called Cooked, and the movie is about his journey. He's a chef, but he started off as this is a real true story, as Freeway Ricky Ross's crack chef. And the dude was so cold with the way he whipped the crack that the dope fiends knew when he didn't touch it. He did his time, he came out, and he's now the head chef at the Bellagio Hotel in Vegas. He cooks so good that like anything he touches with a pot, you're gonna eat it and you're gonna love it. So this song was part of the inspiration of that. A good friend of mine who works in TV and film, she came through and she was like, I need that song for this movie. So it's on ice strictly for her, but the record to me is just a smash on its own. But with that, it's just gonna push it even further. So I'm gonna play it for you. It's called White Girls Line Up.
I am the man with the plug. I got the coca. I get you high in the club. I got the loca. I get you high for the law. I got the loca. I make it rain with the snow. I got the loca. Woo.
Blanco, yeah, that's Blanco.
White.
Same color OJ Blanco.
White.
Cocaine cowboy dropout. I bring the south to your front door. I got that coke, I take coke. Look at that mouth in the door. My life is my movie, I'm calling it raw. Clean as a virgin and pure as the store. Now take a sniff and say whoa. Now do 2 lines in a row. Come on and line on some more. We get it straight off the boards. Pronto, yeah, that's pronto. Get it for the low when I unload. That's that dope boy Rio. Call my connect name Pronto.
Who put this thing together? Me. That's who. Who do I trust? Me. I am the man with the plug. I got the coca. I get you high in the club. I got the loca. I get you high for the law. I got the loca. I make it rain with the snow. I got the loca.
Who just powder they nose in the banyo? It's a cocaine party. Woo. The girl is mine like Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. Who's bad? I got that coke, got that coke, got that coke. I get you high in the club. Don't let the freak on the floor. Cocaine a hell of a drug. So many bottles to bottles. Look at that ass on that tatted up chola. She let me play with the chocha. After she play with the coca. That's that cocaine. Britney and Christina. Feeling. Mix that right with tequila.
So. Hey, I love that. I love that. I love that. Y'all making me feel real good right now. So this next song I'm gonna play, man. My little brother right here, man. Trey Roy, come here for a bro. Let me tell you something. I love this boy right here, man. My boy Dub. This is his son. And let me tell you something. This is his son. And this is a very talented young man, man. He's here in Dallas, and he's not into street shit. He's into music. He loves music, and I'm going to keep him. I'm going to take care of him. And he's been working hard, man. He's been out here grinding. He's got his followers up, his numbers is right on Instagram, everything. He's working hard. So I did this jam with him when he came to California to work with me. It's called Nirvana. Man, the boys, I'm telling you, he got it. He's different. He's what the young people want to hear. You know what I mean? Period. He's what the young people want to hear. And I believe that he's a star. I believe that he's a star. He got a lot of flavor, and he got a lot of swag, and he knows how to work that pen. And that's important. And he listens in the studio, which is very important, Trey. You listen. You wrote the first time that you wrote the song, I said, I think you can come better. Yeah. I told you, just take your time, rewrite it, and then he came with this other shit, man. And I feel like it's a crossover record that's still gonna stay in the hood. It's a stadium record. It's a stadium record. This record right here could put you in Coachella. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna play this joint right here for my boy. Nirvana. Hey. It's too late, you have to know. Love you, little bro. I thought we both would grow. I broke your heart, I know. I want you all to leave. No more is there to be. Nothing left, my soul. My soul, my soul, my soul. Yeah. Hey! Sticks and stones will break my bones, but I don't care. Woo! Love you and I took it for granted, I know it ain't fair. Try to run my name through the mud, but it's not enough. I swear I don't give a fuck. I swear I don't give a fuck. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but I don't care. Love you and I took it for granted, I know it ain't fair. Try to run my name through the mud, it's not enough. I swear I don't give a fuck. It's like on radio all day. Yes. Yes. Young dude? Yes. Trey. It's a good partner of mine. I like. This guy is the best radio fucking promoter guy in the world. All of my hit records, a good majority. Everything you hear on radio right now. Blow the top out of this motherfucker. I gotta deal with a line in this motherfucker. I got 24 kids on the wrist. Jump in the loaders, got the skirt off on the bitch. Jumping from the 4 to the 6. For the 6, 5 bitches, I invited to the crib. Hey! Took a shot of Henny in the coupe. I gotta go consult over there with my radio. I got shit, little baby, get loose. Get loose, little baby, get loose. I ain't got some niggas solve problems for your boy. I ain't got niggas down on work and making noise. You sit at home talking shit, I don't really give a shit. No more bad shit, know what you're asking for. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but I don't care. Love you and I took it for granted, I know it ain't fair. Try to run my name through the mud, but it's not enough. I swear I don't give a fuck. I swear I don't give a fuck. Sticks and stones
to break my bones, but I don't care. Love you when I took you for granted, I know it ain't fair. Try to remind me through what it's not in you. I swear I don't give a fuck. I swear I don't give a fuck. I swear I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck anymore. I swear I don't give a fuck anymore. Anymore.
Hey, and he wrote it. He wrote all the lyrics. Yeah, that's a whole nother animal. That's a whole nother animal. Okay, so part of this part of the Slow Jam King experience is it's obviously it's not just slow jams, but it's also instrumentals, because a lot of times people just don't want to hear words. So I went out of my way to purposely make a body of work, like I'm putting out 3 EPs, it's 21 songs. It's just a lot of slow music, but I think it's something that's needed. I got tons of the up tempos, tons of them. I mean, y'all heard with White Girl Line Up. I have a couple of other jams too, but Trey's record, John John's record. So I have a lot of up tempos, a lot of real trapped out records, but the way I would do them, and not necessarily the way everyone else is doing their shit. But I'm gonna play you some of these instrumentals. This is called I call this body work sexstrumentals, because it's like sexy instrumentals. You know what I mean? I'm yeah.
Don't talk, baby. Just listen to me. Everything that you've been wanting, I'm gonna give it to you right now. All you gotta do is follow me. Let the Slow Jam King take you to places you've never been before. Word up.
up a little bit, y'all. Take y'all to Brazil. Check it out.
Panama Gold.
It's always Uber. It's always Uber. I'll pay for that. I don't want no accidents.
Nah, we all together.
I need you on this shit, nigga. Yeah, that's it. It sound like Cadillacs. It sound like Cadillacs.
That nigga cold like that. That's why he fucking with me.
Play this. Tell me what to do next.
It's Panama Gold.
Tell me what to do next. Some ill shit, huh? Singing. Whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever is gonna make it a hit. You know how I ride. Yep. I just wanted to go through a couple of these jams with y'all, man.
Well, thanks. Motivation. Can we say motivation? Right.
Where the studio right there. Real fast. Look up some stuff. Little session real quick.
Okay, so as I promised, I told y'all I was gonna let y'all see some little clips of Savannah just singing, just chilling and just singing, just so you can see that she is raw talent and she's not a auto-tune singer. She's someone that can actually sit down. You can just put a piano in her voice and watch her just go. And I'm just gonna play just two little clips of her singing, just so you can get an idea of her reach and her ability to be able to capture your soul just instantly from just singing. You know, this the Instagram age. I don't know what's going on right here. Why this thing ain't thinging? That thing ain't thinging.
Right.
This thing ain't thinging.
He figured out.
No.
I try to press unmute. Shoot. Hold on.
It's unmuted right now.
Yeah, it's
though.
unmuted.
So let me try this. Let me see if this clip will work. Just want you to see that she's a real singer. She's a real singer, so we ain't hiding no tricks in the studio. so you radio folks, if you invite her to come sing at your event, all you need is a mic. All you need is a mic. She don't really need much. She's really that thing. I'm trying to get this other clip, man, because she murdered this joint right here. I can't get it to play, but I guess it's not meant for it to happen.
She the truth for real.
I'm gonna play one more trapped out type joint, just so we can get one more in that zone, and I'll play one more slow jam, and then we'll be finished. We'll be able to shut this thing on down.
It's Panama Gold.
5 in the morning, all I hear is bird chirping. All I wanna do is look clean and push dirt. Ski man said a pistol, we just put a key. Whip it to my red saw, fuck it to my big saw. Then I took her shopping cause I told her that I needed it up like I was boxing. Then I dropped it in a hood. You might try to wife her, no, cause she fine as hell. I can't fall in love and I can't keep her to myself. Smoking on a Cuban, talking to my Cuban. He said he from me, all I want as long as I can move it. I'm a damn fool, nigga, that's my damn move, nigga. Good with the trigger, finger, and a hand too, nigga. Woo! Drinking, blowing smoke, trapping, selling, dope. Do the most, fucking, winning, horse. Thought you knew what drug dealers do. Drinking, blowing smoke, trapping, selling, dope. Do the most, fucking, winning, horse. Thought you knew what drug dealers do. All I do is cook. Thought you knew what drug dealers do. All I do is serve coke. Thought you knew what drug dealers do. All I do is push. Coke. I got goons and killers that'll pull you down and choke you. Take you to the back and stomp your ass with Gucci loaf. Go back to the VIP, sit down on the sofa. Saw this bad bitch twerking, said her name was Lola. Drinking in, blowing okra, why she give me boca? She like to have fun and do lines of Coca-Cola. I read it on the belt, it said the word is cold. Cook it till it ain't no baking soda in a store. Smoking on a Cuban, talking to my Cuban. He said he from me, all I want as long as I can move it. I'm a damn fool, nigga, that's my damn fool, nigga. With the trigger finger in my hand too, nigga. Drinking, blowing smoke, trapping, selling, to the moon.
And listen, I love Texas so much. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but I love Texas so much, I come back here all the time for the talented people. This dude is from Waco. He's the guy that did the White Girl Line Up record with the big EDM meets trap record. Yeah, and he lives in Phoenix, but he's talented, man. And Trey, you know, I'm not stopping. I'm going all the way. I want to work with all of the real dope people that's in this city. I'm trying to get this movement going. I really need this Panama Gold movement, from the hip hop stuff to the R&B stuff. I need to get this thing flowing. So I'm taking my time. I'm gonna go to every major city and I'm gonna sit down with all the people I think that can help make this thing really, really happen. So I really need your help. I'm literally at your mercy in order to be able to make this happen. I can't do it by myself. This team right here could really, really make a whole lot of shit turn around. It can make a whole lot of things turn around for the city, for these young people that's doing music. You know what I mean? Because I just don't want to just put music out. I want to give people an opportunity to not only put out music, but learn how to make money off of their music and give them an opportunity with real contracts where I'm not raping them. You know what I mean? I'm giving them really what they're worth even before they blow up. You know what I mean? Really giving them an opportunity to grow and just teaching them the whole game. You know, I believe in this young man right here and so many other people. And I have to give a shout out to my boy, Mr. E, just in case y'all don't know who he is. Mr. E shot, directed, wrote, and produced new film that was #1 on Tubi called Yes. And he did that. And he did that, man. Like he did that. He did that with his blood, sweat, and tears. So I know Dallas has a lot of talent. DJ Darkness, I have to shout you out too, man. You always keep me up on the tables, man. You always take care of me. I'm gonna play a couple more jams and then we can I know everybody's ready to go home.
You can run the studio session right now.
Somebody said it's a mic.
I said it. Why not?
I'm gonna play another another jam by Sir Charles. It's called Nothing Else Matters. I played a little bit of the instrumental earlier, but Sir Charles, man, he's gonna really, really change Southern soul music. I truly believe that. He already changed it from what he's done already, but what we're embarking upon right now is a new journey because it's like Southern soul meets Anthony Hamilton. That's where we are, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna play a little bit of this.
Nothing else matters. I see nothing else matters. You're
Don't do too much. You gotta leave them like, oh damn. I got one more. I'm gonna play Red Cups.
Baby, I want you.
I gotta play Red Cups one more time because I think a few. We're gonna end with Red Cups. That's all we need to play. Yep.
Can you
Yes, ma'am.
she's a big Gerald Levert fan too, and I was just telling her the story about the last time you spoke with him, and I wanted you to share that again.
Okay. So the day before Gerald Levert passed away, he just came back from Africa, and we were working on finalizing the final stages of a song that I did with him and Kelly Price. I left that part off. Totally forgot. That's the 52-year-old mind leaving me. So the way me and Gerald used to work, you know, those analog phones was different back in the day. You know, you could call someone on a landline and they could hear everything on the other end as well as you could hear everything. So we did a lot of our producing and songwriting over the phone. Like, you know what I mean? So I called him up. I said, hey, G, I'm kind of like at the final stages of this. I want you to hear this to tell me what you think. And we worked on the phone for about an hour, and then he said, hey, man, I'm just so tired, D. I just came from Africa. Why don't you call me in the morning so we can finish up? Go ahead and just do what you do, and just, you know, we'll just we'll edit the small pieces that we have to do to finalize the product. So next morning, I worked all the way literally up until the morning because that's just how I don't sleep, you know. So it's kind of, you know, it's weird. I have to try to say this again, man. But so that next morning, I called, and Big Joe, who is his bodyguard, Big Joe Bailey, he answered the phone. He said, he calls me Kid. He said, what's going on, Kid? I got some bad news, man. Gerald passed away. So I thought he was just like playing around. I was like, that's a bad joke, Joe, man. Don't play like that, man. He says, Kid, I'd never play like that. And he told me, he's like, he's gone, man. Our brother's gone. And I heard all them brothers in there, his uncle, who's now passed away. Everybody in that room was crying. Like, everybody was crying. He literally, I just broke down and just fell into tears. I almost like stopped doing music because of it, because Gerald was my brother. He was my mentor. He was the reason I got on. You know what I mean? He's the one that fought to make sure that I was able to obtain my music publishing. When I did My Body for LSG, he was the one who fought for me to be able to get singles for records I did for him, like Thinking About It, Taking Everything. He taught me how to invest my money in stocks and bonds and real estate, and the importance of music publishing. He showed me the ropes on how to sustain my life in this business. And I've been doing this for quite some time, and sometimes I have to just sit back and listen to his voice talking to me. And often I would like record. I got these little things, we call them dictaphones, but we used to record a lot of notes. I have a few of them at home that we wrote songs with, but when we would talk, I would just record it and we would just talk, because that's where our songs came from. And the last time I listened to that, I literally broke down in tears. I broke down in tears because the brother was so real. He was really everybody's teddy bear. He was really that real. And when he loves you, he will protect you all the way. To the end. I don't care what you do for him. Whether you're the radio person, radio personality, the talent, the producer, the songwriter, the journalist, the person that puts clothes on his back and style him. He doesn't care. Once you mess with him and he messes with you, that's it. That teddy bear is for real. He gets ferocious when you try to hurt his people. And he carried a lot of people on his shoulders. A lot of people. He had his whole family on the road with him. And he had all of his friends producing and writing for him. So he gave a lot of us a job.
Hey, just to add on to that, D, G was his own economy.
Yes.
And so many people he was centered, for around him that he affected financially. I mean,
Yes.
what he's saying is true, and it kind of chokes me up because he was a good friend of me too. And what you don't even know, I don't think I ever told you this, that when Elektra and Atlantic was merging, he called me and said, "Hey man, if things don't go your way, I got a job for you." But that's just Gerald.
Yeah, that is him all the time. And I'll leave it on this note. He loved to eat. And I love cooking for him. You know what I mean? Like, cause I love to cook. That's my other passion outside of music. And I make this baked chicken. And it's a whole chicken too. It's not so but it's so good. And every time we hooked up, I had to have that chicken. I don't care where it was. I mean, if he was at a beach house and I was somewhere nearby, hey, I need you to come make that chicken, man. And as nutritious as the chicken was, it was extremely tasty. But he loved to eat my food and make music with me. Like, he really enjoyed the process of making music. It was a joy. People ask me who's my favorite artist to work with. Hands down. No other people. And I work with so many of the greats. I work with Alicia Keys, with Aretha Franklin, Casey and JoJo, Luther Vandross, Silk, In Vogue. I've worked with all of the best, but it was something so special about working with that teddy bear dude. Man, he taught me how to be a gentleman, how to be a businessman, and how to be professional all the time, not some of the times, like all the time. He just taught me a lot of things, man, and I'm glad I was able to share that with y'all. I really don't talk about Gerald too much because I almost stopped playing his music because sometimes I go into tears, you know what I mean? Because he was that close to me. Is that when I hear his music, it's like, whoa. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nikki, and I'm from Chicago, but I've been in Dallas for about 8 years. But I've been in radio for like 20. So I was at B103 in Chicago, and I met Gerald, and he talked about your chicken.
Wow.
I did not know you, but I promise you, I just started in radio, and I started at the front desk. So I was the receptionist. So of course, you come in, you see the person, but he was such a loving person, and he was like out my crush. I was like, I couldn't even talk. But
He was everybody's crush.
He talked about his food, like we were foodies, and he was like, I eat a whole chicken and go to bed on it. And I was like,
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And so we end up being really good friends. Big Joe was a good guy, and but Gerald was all that. But I didn't know that chicken was yours. But
Yeah, it was my chicken.
You telling me this? I don't even know you. Like,
Oh man.
talk about your chicken.
Oh man, that boy loved that chicken. I promise, he would take my chicken before he take a beat. He wouldn't want the hit. He want the chicken first. That's how good the chicken was to him.
They sent me home. They was like, go home. I said, you are not Mr. Bird. Go home. But yeah, that was hard. That was so hard. And I know that you are telling the truth.
Yes.
I didn't know the chicken was from him. I didn't know, but now I know.
Y'all, we surprise for y'all. We want to tell y'all this to the end. We selling chicken in the back. Delite's famous chicken.
Thanks a lot, bro. So I'm gonna play this Red Cups one last time so we can pack up and get out of these people's homes. This is their studio home. So I'm gonna play this Red Cup that I did with Sir Charles one more time because I feel like this record is super duper special, and I wanna yeah. Nothing even matters. Okay, I got you. I'll send it to you.
It's your boy, aka the Slow Jam King. We got a little story we want to tell you. We need everybody to get their whiskey and their red cups ready.
You always take care of me.
Mr. Bartender.
One day I'm gonna take care of you.
Line all the drinks.
Like really take care of you.
Put your red lights on.
I'm talking about so much money you can wipe your ass with it.
Put it in. Charles.
Thank you. Okay. Not yet, we haven't put it out yet. This is our first single.
Cause the love from a sweet honey
Take this picture, bro.
And I played and I played and I played out in them streets every night getting laid.
He says to take it man.
Should I have my eyes back at home?
They gonna have a deal soon.
Hey, man.
What? Patience is a virtue. I'm on my super grind right now.
Hey, man. Hey, you know, I'm patient as fuck.